by like 2014, 2015, like I mean, once I had moved out and moved back with my parents, like even right before I moved back, I was like, I even called up. I had Nelnet at the time, so I noticed what you said earlier. It was like, okay, I'm paying. I might pay like slightly more than the minimum, but I ain't see the balance go down. I'm like, but I'm giving you more money than the minimum. Why is it not going down? And it's like, so I called Nelnet. I'm like, why is it not going down? And they told me like how much they charge per interest per day.
Thank you.
So like I added all that up. I was like, okay, I need to pay such and such amount to really see a dent in terms of the student loan. So that's exactly, especially once I move back home, move back to the Bronx and move back with my parents and like kind of, all right, I'm gonna pay this month this much every month, and if there are certain months, especially like especially in social work, sometimes there's those months that you get three checks in a month, maybe like take some of that money and start putting that towards the debt and really kind of see that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
see a dent and go, oh, it's actually going going down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's actually going down.
At that even when in 2020, like uh when we first got the stimmy and I was like planning on getting a house was my goal like going into 2020 2021. And the first stimmy I got, I was like thinking about my debt to income ratio, and it was like the whole first check went into the student loans. I'm trying to maximize my debt to income ratio. That way, when I try to get my mortgage, that come in like that's not going to be an issue. So that
Mhm.
you're going to give me another check? Okay, here take the whole check.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And when you did that, you just didn't just pay additional interest, or you didn't
It went
just
to
pay.
principal. It went straight to principal because they stopped the interest.
Right, you didn't just pay additional principal. You bought back time. You bought back
Exactly.
you bought back time, right? And that's something that can't be replaced, right? So it's all about time and quality of life. Because
Exactly. The quality of life is.